again, that's not data, I think, mining. That's data analysis based on common sense. And so with those geopolitical concerns and this rising lack of cooperation, at least in the current headlines, I've talked to Wilhelm Middelkoop and others who have been thinking for years ahead. And you've got guys like Jim Rickards who talked about currency wars and trade wars leading to hot wars. I don't know. Douglas McGregor doesn't know. Jim Rickards doesn't know, but we are concerned that, that there's higher risk of military conflict. There's certainly less and less cooperation. The East is divulging from the West. They're decoupling. They're net settling trades outside of the world reserve currency. They're creating their own Shanghai exchange and St. Petersburg exchange. They're creating a separate market, basically, that's looking very far away from the world reserve currency. And the U.S. in the meantime is in this terrible position where they're issuing more IOUs, they're issuing more treasuries because we're getting further and further in debt, and yet no one's buying those treasuries. And if you're also putting tariffs on those countries, those counterparties, it's hard to get them to expect to buy your debt at the same time you're putting tariffs on.